Caitlin Clark and
I'm a fan.
Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
They're going back and
I'm a
forth.
fan of
And Jamil Hill says by the time Angel Reese is done, she's going to be the Michael Jordan of WNBA.
She said about Angel Reese?
She said Angel Reese, by the time she retires, can you pull up this quote? She said, by the time she retires, she will be the MJ.
Stephen A. Smith just slammed the brakes on Angel Reese's ego trip so hard, it left skid marks across the internet. And no, this isn't some polished Netflix storyline or scripted fall from grace moment. This is raw, real, and unfolding in real time. Angel pulled a move that made the entire sports world freeze and collectively say, wait, did that really just happen? If you thought the drama ended at the buzzer, think again, because Stephen A. didn't just drop the mic, he set it on fire. So the real question is, what did Angel Reese do this time? Buckle up, because this story is about to get wild.
It's not about black and white. It's about that white player and that black player. Why? Because of the history that they had before they came to the WNBA. You see, it was all instigated. If Angel Reese was never in Caitlin Clark's face, taunting her the way that she did when mimicking what Caitlin Clark was doing to numerous opponents en route to the Final Four. And then Angel Reese and LSU bust their living, you know what, at that particular moment in time. And Angel Reese was in her face chirping at her the way that she did. It would have never gotten to this.
For points. Yeah, you heard that right. Just 4. Angel Reese put up a stat line so light it looked like she was on a scoring diet, all while sitting on a throne of rebounds. And with Caitlin Clark iced on the bench, half wrapped in ice, half wrapped in hope, this was Angel's moment. The ball, the spotlight, the stage, everything was set. And yet, the opportunity slipped right through her fingers. Instead of dominance, we got a performance that screamed underwhelming. No takeover, no statement, no legacy moment, just a box score that left fans blinking in disbelief. So if you're ready for Angel Reese's next viral blooper, drop baby giraffe in the comments and let's get into it. Let's go.
First of all, it's not a rivalry. Not when you lose about 35 points.
That's true.
It's not rivalry. Indiana Fever's on a different level than the Chicago Sky. Let's get that out the way. Secondly, as much as we love Angel Reese because she is special, she's not Caitlin Clark as a player. Caitlin Clark is on a different level. We just have to own it.
This performance wasn't, I'll show them. It was more like, oops, I forgot where the hoop was. While the national spotlight stayed locked on Caitlin Clark sidelined, iced up, yet still somehow controlling the game, Angel Reese faded into the background. Her impact was so minimal it might as well have come with a handwritten apology note. For points. That's not a stat line, that's a distress signal. The kind that says, I just realized I might be auditioning for my own exit interview.
Most fans were excited to see Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever take on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. The game was a blowout as the Fever beat down Chicago 93-58, with Clark's triple-double leading the way. But the biggest headline coming out of the game on Saturday is the investigation the WNBA is conducting into allegations of hateful fan comments directed at Angel Reese. It happened after this play when Clark slapped at the ball after Reese grabbed an offensive.
Okay, sure, she grabbed 12 rebounds. And yeah, she treats them like currency. Like every board is a free meal at Chick-fil-A. But rebounds without buckets? That's not dominance. That's collecting participation trophies. She's moving like scoring double digits is a chore. Like the WNBA handed her a golden opportunity and said, go do more, and she replied, nah, I'm good. At this point, she's treating scoring like a luxury item. Nice to have, but apparently not necessary.
Angel Reese, part 38, let's get it! Life throws her lemons, she makes bricks. Bang! PSA to anyone watching, she is right-handed. Right-handed, by the way. She missed the rim by 3 feet, man. Bang! I gotta say, this is my favorite summer sitcom. Pecan? Butter pecan? Bang! Here's a stat. She's been blocked 20 times, and she's only made 21 hoops. What? Bang!
You know it's a rough night when even the broadcast crew starts running damage control. Well, she contributed elsewhere. Elsewhere? Where a reality show cameo. Because on the court, she's spent most of the night running cardio in sneakers that haven't seen the rim since college. No buckets. No takeover. Just laps. The camera even caught her staring into the void like she was mentally auditioning for a spin-off series. At this point, it's starting to look like the real stat leaders in the WNBA are the ones where the numbers don't matter as long as you look fierce doing it.
Because I was calling it from day one. You got people that are resentful towards her. But it's really not about her, guys. It's about what she represents. Before she ever came along, there were a lot of outstanding basketball players who happened to be black females that was doing their thing on the WNBA level. And they never got this kind.
And look, Angel Reese used to walk in with swagger for days. Lashes flawless. Nails sharp. Hair on point. Confidence unbreakable. But that 4-point night? It screamed, "I peaked in college," loud enough to wake up the NCAA archives. This wasn't the long-awaited Bayou Barbie takeover. This is starting to feel like desperate housewives of the WNBA, Angel staring into a lonely glass of Pinot, whispering, "Where did everybody go?" Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, double-teamed, elbowed, iced, and hunted, still delivers. She puts up points, dishes assists, hits threes like she's shooting in her backyard gym. She doesn't just show up, she shows out. Angel had the perfect setup. No Caitlin. All eyes on her. The spotlight. The mic. The moment. And still, she flopped.
I'll read a little bit more on that in just a second, but before I do that, I want to ask you your thoughts about apparently some racial animus that was thrown in the direction of Angel Reese. The Chicago Sky have gotten involved, talking about they're going to protect their players at all costs. The WNBA has issued a statement saying it abhors and discourages hate of any kind, etc., etc. Your thoughts about it? Here's the WNBA statement. The WNBA strongly condemns racism, hate, and discrimination in all forms. They have no place in our league or in society. We are aware of the allegations and are looking into the matter. Your thoughts about that element of all of this, where you believe it emanates from, and do you think it will ever subside?
That rebound-heavy stat line? Sure, 12 boards scream hustle. But rebounds aren't the same as impact. You can box out 3 players, sky for the ball, and still watch your next shot clang off the front rim. Angel was out there collecting rebounds like Pokemon cards. "Gotta catch 'em all," she said, then never actually use them. All that effort, all that positioning, all those second chances, and still no payoff.
Oh man, the latter part of that, Stephen A, is quite the thing to think on. I think when you go back to the impetus of the rivalry that we have between Caitlin and Angel Reese, I remember funny clips on the internet.
Now the whispers are getting louder. Yep, the same whispers that say Angel once compared herself to Michael Jordan. But this isn't a high school pep rally. This is pro basketball. If you're not scoring, you're not starring. And right now, Angel's biggest contributions might be her sideline runway looks or keeping the bench warm. Not exactly MVP behavior. Because if those minutes start shrinking, she might want to check in with the stylist before she checks in with the stats coach. Cold world. Brutal league. No mercy.
Another diabolical stat. She's 19 of 59 from less than 5 feet away. How about that, man? Bang! She should work at housekeeping for hotels because she could turn it over quickly. Lost by 27, scored only 4 points against the Indiana Fever. I mentioned no Caitlin Clark, no problem. Give and go. Like a given no shot of working. Bang!
You prefer car or plane?
Car or plane for what? For how you want to travel! That's too many steps and you can't do that.
This was supposed to be her breakout year. The season where Angel proves she's more than just attitude and highlight clips. The moment she silences the critics and takes over the league. Instead, she's becoming the WNBA's version of a viral TikTok trend. Big hype, quick blow up, even faster drop off. Now, she's the punchline and the highlight reel. Remember the milk crate challenge? That's Angel's season. Started high, took one shaky step, and now we're all standing around, watching the fall. Just not fast enough for the rest of us.
I have yet to see a single example of Angel Reese being a leader. Outside of rebounding her own missed layups, what does Angel Reese do? What is her contribution? You tell me, because I'm not seeing it. I know I'm harsh on Angel Reese, but she considers herself a star. If you're going to call yourself a star, I expect you to perform like a star, especially in big moments. Caitlin Clark was injured. Angel Reese was the only star on the court last night. And for 27 minutes, she completely disappeared.
And don't get it twisted, people wanted Angel Reese to win. She entered the league as a walking headline, a storyline machine, the built-in rival to Caitlin Clark. The drama, the flair, the Bayou Barbie spectacle the WNBA could market for months. She had everything, the charisma, the college stardom, the viral moments. But all that glitter means nothing when the numbers don't back it up. Because 4 points isn't just underwhelming anymore, it's becoming symbolic. Unless she's out here performing some kind of postmodern sports satire about inefficiency, this just isn't cutting it. And now fans are waking up. They're tuning in, watching the games, checking the box scores, and asking the same question. Wait, that's it? Twitter exploded, not with praise, but confusion. For points. Again. Sure, she's grabbing rebounds like a beast. But offensively? She's gone missing like a left AirPod. Even her die-hard fans are scrambling, posting think pieces like, "We need to talk about how Angel Reese is actually good. You just don't understand basketball. Karen, please." She's struggling like a flip phone in 2025. And if something doesn't change fast, she won't just be losing games, she'll be losing her spot. Because the WNBA doesn't wait. You either contribute, or you're gone. Simple as that. So if you're ready for Angel Reese's next viral blooper, drop baby giraffe in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the madness. Click the video on your screen, and we'll see you in the next one.